Improvement seems inevitable at stop number 2 on News 25's 25 Teams in 25 Days, where Long Beach High School has a new voice in the locker room in the form of first-year head coach Jacob Massey. The Bearcats also have a new motto, and that's win, standing for what's important now. And right now, there's nothing more important than out with the old and with the new.
25 Teams in 25 Days. Brought to you by Champion Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Hey, win on me, win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win!
I mean, I haven't won a game at Long Beach ever, middle school through high school. I've seen one game won, and that was here. And I wasn't playing. I was an 8th grader.
You know, I won 5 games at Long Beach ever. So I think to have the chance to have a winning season and to be in control of that winning season, to have, you know, and lead the team to a winning season, that feels amazing.
Recently, the Long Beach football program has fallen on some hard times with just one winning season in the last 10 years in 2017, and now more than a decade removed from its last playoff victory in 2011.
The kids know it, the community knows it, and they're ready to change it. And, you know, they were fed up, and I'm fed up too, and I hadn't even been a part of it. So, you know, I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of that stigma, and our kids are tired of it. The community's tired of it, and you know, we're just going to put the work in and let the chips fall where they may.
Nowhere to go but up for the Bearcats under first-time head coach Jacob Massey, who took the job back in March in place of the recently retired Brian Ross. Where other coaches might have seen rebuilding a program on a 23-game district losing streak as an obstacle, Massey sees it as an opportunity.
Him saying that he wants us to win and he won't accept losing at all, really, that really fired us up.
At the end of the day, my goal was to become a head football coach, and I wanted to go somewhere, you know, that I could build my own program. I didn't want to go somewhere that was already established. And another thing is I want our kids' mentality to be is we're not going to shy away from anybody.
Long Beach doesn't have much of a choice in Region 4 Class 5A, possibly home to both the state's leading passer and rusher this season. For the Bearcats, playing up to competition starts with not doing things the same way just because they've always been done that way. Massey's first order of business, making sure the players all dressed alike and implementing a 9-week leadership course culminating with a much improved effort in the team's spring game.
We changed everything. We changed the way that we did things, and not saying that what they were doing wasn't the right way to do it, it just wasn't my way. And I think it's important for those kids to understand that, hey, we're changing this up because we haven't had success in a while.
Last year, it was a lot of me type things, you know, like we'd lose a game and it would be, you know, offense did well or defense did well, or you know, I played well, so why did, you know, it was y'all's fault that we lost, and we weren't looking at it as if we were a team. You know, if I did better, you know, it might have helped someone else out a little bit, and that's changing this year a lot.
According to Massey, Colt Busby is the straw that's going to stir the drink on offense this year, alongside quarterback Will Brady and running back Edwin Troutman, with Lazarick Brooks serving as the team's bell cow on defense, where the Bearcats appear to be upperclassmen heavy in the trenches. Massey also wants to be multiple on both sides of the ball, with a strong focus on special teams. In total, the Bearcats returning 16 starters and 16 seniors, and at the end of the day, it's up to them to make sure Long Beach goes long.
I'm not going to be able to throw a pass. Coach Foreman's not going to be able to make a tackle. Coach Fortenberry's not going to be able to make an interception. Coach Finley's not going to be able to make a block. So these kids are the ones that are putting their bodies on the line every single Friday night and Monday through Thursday at practice. And so, you know, I want to try to turn over as much of the leadership and ownership of this team to these guys.
We've all been told a lot that if we're going to turn it around, it's going to be, you know, my grade and the next grade. So I think we want to leave that behind, that we, you know, we got after it and we turned it around, and I hope following years can keep that going.
The Bearcats getting an extra morale boost upon the completion of their new turf field, which should be ready to go for their August 26th home opener against Pascal Jan in the Oyster Bowl at 7 p.m. And let's get to know first-year head coach Jacob Massey a little better, starting with food. One of his favorite Long Beach meals, the chicken tenders from Bull's Restaurant. I'll have to go try those for myself. His favorite championship moment actually just came a few weeks ago when his Ole Miss Rebels won their first ever College World Series, and then a lot of his coaching inspiration coming from books about military leadership.